to get into it?
Yep. Welcome, everyone. Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Hola, ¿cómo te llamas? Me llamo Erin.
I can't talk. Wait, no. Alright, I can't do this. Redo it.
Tú es amo.
That is not how you say it. People that actually speak Spanish that watch this are gonna be like offended.
Alright, what's up, guys?
Hello.
Welcome back to our channel.
We're gonna be asking some questions that you guys asked. What?
You said we're gonna be asking some questions that you guys asked.
Right. I should have said we were gonna be asking some questions.
Answering some questions?
Oh shoot! My bad. So we're gonna be answering some questions that you guys asked.
What the? What was that? You hear that? Alright,
Yes.
alright, whatever.
I'm scared.
Alright, first question we got. What is happening with school for Tori?
So, if you guys don't know, I go to Marshall University right now, and I went there for track. I didn't really go there for anything else, but so.
To do schoolwork? What you mean?
Listen. But anyway, I went there for track, and obviously with me being pregnant and all, I'm not really able to continue that. I actually stopped running like a couple weeks ago, like a month or so ago. Yeah, something like that. And yeah, so I'm not running track anymore. My coach actually told me, he didn't make this decision for me, but he was like, when I asked him about like advice, like with track and everything, and he was like, Tori, like track is not the most important thing in the world. The most important thing is your health, and you just need to take care of yourself and this baby. So yeah, just for my health and everything, I'm not running track anymore. I'm going to continue school this semester, but I am going home after this Christmas. Well, I'm staying home, like Christmas break, I'm staying home.
So second semester, she'll be staying home to continue school here in Ohio.
Thanks. Yeah, like he said. Okay.
And then they asked also, how do you feel about not running track?
How do I feel about it?
Sad.
Well, yeah, so it's upsetting because like I worked so hard to get where I was, but it was just coming to a point, I was just kind of getting burnt out already. So it was kind of not easy to let go, but I was kind of done with it before I even became done with it. And that's sad. That's what makes me sad, is that I wasn't really finding the love for it anymore. But yeah, so I'm alright with it. It's whatever. That's so awful, but it's whatever.
Alright. The next question is, how did we tell our parents?
You want to go first?
Well, you told your parents first, so you can start.
Okay, so yeah, I told my parents, obviously I was at school, so I told my family over FaceTime, which is probably best because if it was in person, it would have just been awful. It would have been scary. But yeah, I told my mom and dad over FaceTime, and that was probably the better. It was good that I was away. They could have time to digest it all.
Right, and then me, telling my family was easy. Telling my family was easy. Because I already knew like I would have everyone's support, because that's just how it's been like my whole life. Plus my mom, she's a single parent, so like she's the only one I had to like worry about telling really, and she's just been like supportive my whole life, so I wasn't like worried about that. And then so basically after Tori told her mom, it was like maybe the same day or the next day, I went to my mom's and I told her like, hey, like I gotta like talk to you about something and it's pretty serious. And I like instantly like her face just turned to like being worried, and she was like, it could only be two things: either you got Tori pregnant.
She guessed it?
Yeah, she said either you
I
got
did not
Tori
know
pregnant or you're moving like out of state. Like, cause
What?
she's heard me and Corbin
talk about
it
that.
before.
Oh, dang.
So she's heard like me and my best friend talk about like moving to Florida before, but I don't know. So she knew it was like either or.
I will never forget actually the day you were like, I'm moving to Florida in maybe a couple weeks. I was like, like what? What?
All right. Anyways, so she was basically just like, please don't tell me you're moving to Florida, and I was like, what? Moving to Florida? I was like, nah, like we're not moving to Florida. I was like, it's the other thing. She's like, the other thing? And I was like, yeah, Tori's pregnant. And she was like,
You said it like that?
yeah.
Oh.
And she was just kind of in shock, and then she just kind of started like tearing up, and then she was like,
How do I not know that?
she was like, I mean, I'm happy for you, and I'm gonna be here for you guys. And like my mom's just the type to like do whatever she can to like literally just help with any single thing possible. So I knew that was easy. And then basically I have 5 siblings. So like after I told my mom, we basically just told the rest like one by one, and then they were all just like in shock and just like, what? Because like 4 out of the 5 of my siblings are older than me. And they're all just like, what? Like you're having a kid before me? And I'm just like, life happens.
It is what it is.
It happens. So, next question is, would you rather have a boy or a girl?
Well, I kind of would be more happy with a boy for my first kid, because, well, then it would like grow up to be like the strong sibling if I had like girls after that. And then, I don't know, boys would just be easier to deal with, because these girls out here, I don't know if I could deal with a...
Yeah, boys are just easier to deal with, like emotionally and just all that stuff. But I mean, yeah, I agree. I'd rather have a boy, obviously, just because like I want my son to like be able to protect his sisters. Cause like I do want a girl, just not first. But
Right.
yeah, but I mean, if it does end up being a girl, like I'm not gonna be mad about it. Like either way, I'm gonna be happy, obviously, because that's gonna be my kid. So either way, I'm happy. Next question is, do you want to know the gender or do you want it to be a surprise?
Well, obviously we want to know it, because we want to get like clothes and stuff, and
yeah, we want to be able to like get clothes.
I don't want to call it an it.
Do a bunch of stuff ahead of time before the baby comes. So yeah, we want to know the gender before we actually have it. We kind of want to do a gender reveal type thing, but we're not too sure about that yet. So stay tuned and we'll keep y'all up to date on that. Next question. How long have you guys been together?
Well,
You want me to answer?
sure.
We've basically been together 2 years now.
We've had our ups and downs.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you guys, like
There's probably like only one time though that we've ever actually been apart.
for a long time.
Yeah, because
There's like one time where we've been apart for a long time,
because anytime we've like
and then other times like
broken up, we've
we
always just
break up
continued
and
to
then
talk.
we like talk and get back together, blah blah blah.
Not healthy, but
But
we're
I mean,
grown now.
it's understandable. It's understandable because, like, when you meet someone in high school, obviously you guys are both still
young and immature.
young and immature, so you have your petty arguments and you guys just do stupid stuff, say stupid stuff. So, I mean, it's whatever. But Yeah.
We're back and better than ever.
When we got together, she was a junior in high school, and I was a senior. And
I like my men grown.
anyways, so yeah, it's been about 2 years now since we've like been talking. So yeah.
Yeah.
The next question: are you guys moving in together?
Eventually.
Yeah. So right now, we're not really under the circumstances to get a place together. But yes, in the near future, we'd like to get a place together. We just want to be smart about it and just like take our time with it. We're just trying not to really rush things.
Too late.
But we want to have an apartment together before the baby gets here, ideally. But if
We'll
not,
see.
then like very soon after. So, yes.
So for our last question, someone asked, what is your guys' ethnicity? So my dad is half Honduran and just half black. And my mom is Cherokee Indian and white. So yeah, I got a little bit of this, a little bit of that. So he has like
And then
freaking
me,
whole world in him.
My dad has a lot of black and Indian in him, and then also a little bit of white. So that's where I get most of my color from. And then my mom, she's mainly just white. But
I know, y'all
like
be saying
French.
I'm Scottish, French,
Okay,
British.
I don't say all that. I don't say all that. That's what my sister will be saying. They'll be like, oh, I'm French.
German,
Irish, blah blah. I'm like, I'm not counting all that. You're probably like 2% of all that. I'm not saying that. So I just usually say white, black, and Native American.
Yeah, so this child's about to come out
With a little bit of that,
a little bit of
a
that.
little bit of that, and yeah. So I think that's it for our questions today. Alright guys, we just want to say we appreciate all the love and support you guys have been showing. I think we're going to end the video right here, so make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and we'll see y'all next time.